The Contract by 21 Pilots is the song I'm talking you through in this drum tutorial. Before I crack on with this video though, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you want the full note for note sheet music to this track, I'll also leave a link in the description below. So I'm going to go through the main sections in this song. I'm going to play it up to speed so you can see and hear exactly what's going on, and then I'll break it down one bar at a time. So we've got the intro first of all before the pre-chorus. Have a listen to the intro. Goes like this. Okay, so we've got this kind of filtered drum sound going on, so it's quite hard to hear exactly what the drums are playing, but it's something like this. We've got this first bar, 8 notes on the hi-hat. Snare drum is going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. So let's slow that down. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. The kick on bar 1 is going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. What makes this tricky is a few things make this tricky. There's a few open hi-hats. The first bar's not too bad. It's on beat 1, so your left foot is coming up as your right foot is going down. So we've effectively got in bar 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. Second bar's a little bit tricky for 2 reasons. There's no kick on beat 1, so we've got like this displaced kick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. There's also an open hi-hat on beats 4 with the snare. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. Now the 4 isn't necessarily the problem, but then on bar 3 we have an open hi-hat on beat 1. So we've got 4 and 1. 4 and 1, and that does make it a little bit tricky when it's up to speed. So, and then it just repeats them bars basically until the pre-chorus. So let's go real slow from the beginning. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Line 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 da. Then we go to the pre-chorus. I'm going to skip the pre-chorus because the pre-chorus is basically the same as the intro. Now the chorus, I'm not going to play the full chorus because it's just 2 bars that repeat themselves. What I will do, I'm just going to repeat these 2 bars 2 or 3 times. So have a listen to the groove in the chorus. Goes like this. Okay, so on the ride cymbal, okay, I'm going to play it on the hi-hat in this case though, just so you can kind of see and hear a bit clearer. The first bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. So the 8 notes on the hi-hat. Snare drum goes like this. It goes 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and right, right, both, right, left, right, both, right, left. Obviously left hand if you're left-handed, left, left, both, left, right, left, both, left, right. The kicks, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Now, like I mentioned in the intro, the second bar is going to be, well, we've got a displaced kick, so there's no kick on beat 1. So the second bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's do it again. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and So let's do these 2 bars. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Now I'm going to skip now straight to the second chorus because basically the rest of the track is kind of using the same grooves. And like I said earlier, if you want my full note for note sheet music, the link is in the description. So the second chorus is completely different. We're playing 16th notes on the hi-hat. Have a listen to the second chorus. It goes like this. Okay, a little bit tricky here. 16th notes on the hi-hat. I'm using 2 hands. My right hand is coming to the snare. Okay, a little bit weird in this case because it's kind of a half-time feel as well because the snare's on the 3 and it's normally on 2 and a 4. So the 3 gives it a half-time kind of feel. So the first bar I am going 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Second bar is a little bit trickier because we've got some tricky left hand kicks. Second bar goes 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So the first 2 kicks, right hand, third kick, left hand, and then the fourth kick is your right hand. So it's that third kick. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and The bar 3, we've got some semi-open to open hi-hats with the kick. We've got 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Line 3, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So this is tricky. So we've got that 3 E and right, left, right, left. That's not easy, that left hand and kick. The next bar, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and the last line, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and This is a bit weird because we've got that 16th note open hi-hat right at the end, 4 E and 4 E and and that's a tricky kind of combo as well. So that last line goes 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and last bar, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Not easy, that last line and 2 left hand open hi-hats. I'm going to skip to the bridge now because the bridge, the rhythm does change again now. So have a listen. It's got this kind of filtered sound on the track. So the drums are kind of in the distance, but have a listen to the bridge. It goes like this. Okay, so the first bar we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Not easy. That open hi-hat, 4 and. Try the first bar again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Bar 2 goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A bar 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Last bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and So for me, the hardest bit for this is that first bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You've got that displaced note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A little bit tricky. And then the second bar, no kick on beat 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But you should be good at that now because that is in the previous sections to this song. And then the rest of the bars, the grooves, they are the same. And like I said, if you want the full sheet music for this song, the link is in the description, along with my other 21 pilot tracks that I've covered. So don't forget to check them out as well. Thanks for watching. Let me know how you've got on. Let me know what you're listening to, and let me know what you possibly want to see and hear on this channel next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.